Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
And he did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. Now Elliott. There's no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Prescott now from the 50. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Prescott now. Caught by Cobb. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Prescott now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Okay. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
His name is Cock, right?
Now,
Cock.
following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Rush in! Rush in! Check, 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 check. Go to 54, go to 54. Prescott
from the gun.
Damn!
Going to be knocked away.
Oh, no.
Not only was the call spot on,
Okay.
how about the execution of
He
that
saved
defense
myself
right
from
there?
myself.
The zone was absolutely locked up tight.
Here's
He was trying
your
to
field
force
goal,
it in there on
bitch.
third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The kick by Maher is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Snap coming at 1. Now Wentz.
Nice.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. No run call here. They'll look to throw instead.
Nice safety, baby.
He's not going to get forward progress.
Safety, baby.
And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays and safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
That's a lot of points. Now Austin.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
1 second, Ducky. You got a cough, cold, or a little something there? What?
He's gonna come and get right up on me in my ear and get right up in me and cough in my fucking ear.
Oh my God. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me.
I could just feel the germs
Of
going right in my
Oh
brain.
yeah.
I'm like, yo, man, you can't be doing that. Don't just, you know, he was telling me a secret. He was whispering.
Oh, he was trying to whisper. He was trying to really tell you a secret.
Yeah, he was really whispering, but then he coughed in the middle.
Oh, coughed in the middle of it. Okay. He didn't do it. I thought he did it on purpose. It's like, oh my God, that's just nasty.
Raggedy, yeah. That's raggedy. No, but he was telling me this secret and then coughed in the middle. But it was like a needle in my ear.
Yeah, yeah.
I could feel the germ just, I'm like, no.
Like, no. Okay, I'm ready.
Trying to get some sanitizer on my ears and shit. I'm like, oh my God.
You know, I made changes and shit. You're right. They didn't hold it, man. They did not hold it. It did not saved.
Yeah, because I thought, I did that shit the other day. I was like, I think I can change it. And then, yeah.
I'm ready when you are.
I hit it.
Oh. All right. You're all right, Ed. You're all right. Am I? I guess you are.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trying to They want that
motherfucker.
They'll be going for 6. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. CD, we're already firmly in the month of November, so I want to go ahead and take a look at the AFC playoff picture. Right now, division leaders, New England, Baltimore, Houston, and KC. If it ended today, the wild cards would go to Buffalo and Indianapolis. So
I didn't see. I know. I was have to watch my pick up. I don't know what you saw, man. I was watching my plays and shit.
Who's in the wild card hunt right now? Pittsburgh,
Did you see that?
4-4. Tennessee and Jacksonville at 4-5. The way teams are playing, they may just knock off each other. I think all the teams we listed have a heck of a chance of making it to the playoffs.
Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining.
Right here. 53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. 26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Complete to Jason Witten. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Damn,
Give him 15
really
there,
funny.
and the Cowboys
That guy
have it
looked
first.
so slow getting out of there.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him try to come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the
Witten
football
looked
more
so
times
slow
than not.
getting out of there.
Nice, easy rhythm
I know he's
throw
slow,
right
but
there,
he's
and
not
they pick
that
up the
damn
first
slow.
down.
He was like, okay, I'm muddling along and shit.
First down, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Let's go, baby.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Pass on target, Prescott to Cooper. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
57.
Prescott yet again. It's caught. Cooper.
They cannot turn up the field. They go straight and they go straight. It's just ridiculous.
Near the 35
Fucking
at the 34.
ridiculous.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Prescott to throw it. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get
No, really,
open.
I didn't mean it.
He finds a way to pick up a first down.
That slipped. That's what she said. His dick slipped inside me.
Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 6 of 7 now on this drive. And again, it's Prescott.
Oh, what a wolf. That ball was
He
so
hit on
off.
6 straight passes.
Ridiculous.
Not there. 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Okay, wake up.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
53. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
To the air again, Prescott.
Wow.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Kill. Slam. Kill. We're going to 54. Why ain't? Hey, kill. 47. That's it. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
Here's Prescott. And he's going to go down again.
Look at that.
Let's go.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
God damn.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You got a bugaboo. Yes, sir. You can growl. You can growl all you want, nigga, but you got the bugaboo.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing is Wentz. They'll set up the screen to Howard.
Oh, come on, guys. Oh, my God.
23 yards to pick up there.
Oh, God.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Okay.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Howard. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Over there.
Here we go. Waiting. Bang, 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 bang. Deuce, 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 deuce.
On 2nd and 12, Wentz. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Break it. 180, 40, 82, 40. Here's this. You ain't doing nothing today. Kill. Hey, turn it.
Fuck.
Ram. Check 99.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Robert Quinn. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Straight 15. Bus. Here's this. Pick the edge. Come.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th.
Golly.
And he connects with Ertz.
Come on, Sus. Come on now.
Over out of bounds right at the 25. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
Shit.
Here we go. Waiting. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Wentz on the draw, leads it for Sanders.
Thank you.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Sunday. 64. Kill. 48 Mike. I'm on. Check 31. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz.
Come on. God damn it.
Last play
What?
They got stuffed at the line. Different story here.
Shit.
Over 20 yards.
Fucking piece of shit bastard. What? Oh my God.
Here we go. Waiting. It's just me and you. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Hey, look, 3.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Here's Wentz to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here at Arlington.
God damn it, man.
By Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Here go 46. 46.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Big jam. Watch safety creep.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 17.
Switch and 8. 53 is mine. Check. 53 is mine. Here we go. Go to 54. Why ain't? Come again. Here I come again. 53 is the mic. 53. Check 53. Hey, watch that. We're going to 54. Why ain't? 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 24 yards.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Get that quarterback D-line. Get that quarterback D-line. Here we go, 47. Whip. Watch the whip.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Switch out.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. That's complete to Cobb. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Here we go. 27. Here we go, 47. Watch his slant. Watch his slant. Check nickel. Shift. Here we go, kill. 26.
A first down throw for Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The end result, 21 yards. From the red zone now, Prescott.
Oh, shit! Holy shit, this motherfucker. And the ball was off-thrown, too. The ball was overthrown. Oh, my God. He was right in front of
Partner,
him.
we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation,
Fuck.
throwing an interception here, where you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore.
No, don't dive. That computer dive. The computer dive for.
They can't touch the ball.
And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. It's a big-time run by Jordan Howard. 74 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Running with Howard. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling, and this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Here we go. 20. Win 5-3. I'm going back to you.
This is Howard on 2nd down.
Fumble! Yeah!
Loses the football.
Yeah!
And the Cowboys have recovered.
Yeah!
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
Damn, man, you cannot do that with that stupid. You have to take the play action off, you dumb fuck. Oh, you dumb fuck. Oh, my God. The fucking play action killed me. Oh, my God. I didn't think about that stupid shit.
Along with you, things are definitely not trending in the right direction.
I have to get that ball out of there, man.
Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope.
Golly.
They're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get up past the 35.
Fucking bullshit, God damn it. Come on, you got to take the play action off.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone.
You know, Jackson was not in your shoes at all in a long time.
So much
you know that,
emphasis
right?
placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
First down, Philadelphia.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, you got three, three down. 25, check 25.
They run with Howard. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Empty.
On 2nd down, it's Howard. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the slant. Watch the inside. Solid. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down. This one from 46 yards out. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs. just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
Kill.
Prescott on 1st down. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Watch the edge.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Fletcher Cox in there
Take
to
it
drop
off.
him as that clock continues to run.
They put so much play action in this game. Everything is like a run. It's got to be a play action, and this pass has to be a fucking play action bullshit. Shit.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about